Namaste. Good morning to all my friends and subscribers all over the world. A very good namaste and a very good morning to all of you. I hope I'm meeting you with a lot of positive inspiration and a lot of positive vibration which I'm feeling because of all the types of asanas which we have been practicing for the last couple of months and almost over a course of a year. So now I'm here to give you a really good workout for a Hatha Yogasana sequence which will act on every single part of your body and help you to embolden yourself by making it more active and even if you had previously experienced any kind of pain in that part, you'll be able to flex your muscles and you'll be able to be your normal self in which you'll be able to do the normal things which you were previously doing. So shall we start? Is the first asana, please.
Bhujangasana.
Okay. For Bhujangasana, place two lightweight bricks in front of you and slowly come down on your knees as if you are sitting in Vajrasana. Slowly move in front and place yourself on the bricks in this position, which is also called a cat position. Look up, take 2 to 3 calming breaths in this position. Now slowly extend one leg, stretch it, bring it down, and the other leg, stretch it, and come to the floor in a supine position. Placing your head in between the bricks. Now slowly move the bricks a little bit to the back in a position where there will be a fold created between your arm, your hand and your elbow and your forearm. So now it almost looks as if you're in a dolphin pose, but you're not holding your body up, right? So now try to slowly come up, move up, take the position, same position again of the tabletop, move a little bit back and stretch yourself. So this is the final position for Bhujangasana. Make sure that the bricks don't move under your hand and you're only putting minimum pressure, but your core is doing most of the body lifting and you're able to feel the maximum stretch in your back, in your glutes and in your neck region so that you're opening up these thoracic regions to receive energy and add an oxygen through these regions. Come back to normal position and relax. Yes, the next asana, please.
Upward bow pose.
Okay. So for upward bow pose is also called as Dhanurasana. It can be practiced either using a single leg or using a double legs. For using single legs, we need to first stretch our body and do a little bit of a warm-up sequence, which I will do now. Pull yourself in front and slowly position your back in this way as if you're sitting in front of an altar. Slowly go back, turn to one side and slowly lie down and place both the bricks together and hold the dumbbells. Now you are in a V kind of position. Slowly take your leg and stretch it above you and bring it down and get up. So this is a single-legged Dhanurasana position. Even though if you feel it's curved, it's because you are on the mat. So this is like a relative positioning because you're able to turn back and look at your leg. You're in fact making it the straightest part of your body. So that's not even a V, but it's actually a straight line that you're seeing. Slowly relax and come up. Since this is an isometric yoga meant for only one of your body parts, we'll do other asanas for warming up the other body parts and doing the complete stretching action so that you can enhance your flexibility and get a more toned silhouette in it. Yes, the next asana.
Forward bend with variations.
Okay. So this is about forward bend. For this, we need 2 lightweight bricks with us, less than 1 kg. Place it in front of the mat and hold it and just make sure it's down. Now slowly and gingerly get on top of this. It's always good to stand on top of small weights because it will regulate the blood flow through our body and help us to start sweating, thereby helping us to absorb more energy from the environment than what is normally done during other physical activity or mental activities or any other kind of outdoor activities. So for forward bend, take a full inhale and slowly you take your hands above you and bend on. Slowly bend down. Slowly bend down without bending your knees and touch your toes. Be in this position for at least 10 to 12 breaths. And observe how calm your body is becoming. Now, once you do that, again go and do a half bend, which is one of the variations of forward bend. And slowly and gingerly hold your arms onto each other as if you are hugging both your knees. Now relax, slowly come up, bend back. Now come down and touch both the sides of your 2 feet and try to come into a standing position. And look up. Once you've taken 3 to 4, 5 calming breaths, slowly come up. Try to now stand as one more alternate asana of standing bending. You can try placing both your legs on one brick in this manner. Let's see whether by joining 2 legs we can do that, or you can either try it with one brick. But for the starting, let us join both these bricks together and stand together. Now, if you were to bend on only with one leg, for example, you're practicing Vrikshasana, you want to practice Vrikshasana, right? So, for warming up for that asana, try taking your leg behind you and slowly bend forward and hold your hand in a namaste. You can also tilt yourself in this way. Try it on the other leg, slowly bend down, slowly place one leg around the other and be in a namaste. So this is a little difficult, but once you are able to do it and you start sweating, you will start losing a lot of weight and you'll feel very toned at the end of it. So you'll be able to decide when you want to eat, when you need to drink or you need to hydrate yourself, when you need to travel, when you need to work on electronic gadgets. So you'll be able to do a good planning, right? So once you're able to realize your energy centers, then you're able to shift the energy and the locus of gravity from each part to each part to each part. So this is one of the best ways to do, is to practice standing asanas. Yes, the next asana, please.
Chakrasana.
Okay. For Chakrasana, we'll be doing it against the wall. So first, let us turn back to the wall and practice some basic stretching. Make sure the mat is straight and not crooked or something, so that you need to make sure you are well placed in front of the mat. It's okay if you want to wear a longer kurti because you might feel a little more comfortable, but normal workout clothes are preferred because it helps you to absorb the sweat, so it's easier to wear that. Place 2 hands one by one against the wall and slowly go down in this way and hold till your waist. And keep looking up, up and up. Now slowly come back, stretching yourself completely and turn around. So this is how you practice wall chakrasana. Is the next asana, please?
Pigeon pose.
Okay. So for pigeon pose, we need the help of one dumbbell in order to support our core strength and lift our shoulders when we're doing the asana. So I have a small lightweight 1.5 kg dumbbell with me. Please place it in front of you on the floor, and half of the asana will be performed on the mat and the other half will be placed on the floor, because in this asana you need to ground yourself from top to bottom. Let me push also these bricks away and slowly stretch myself in a half inch in front. Okay. And slowly come in front and go back. Also try wearing some loose pants and shirts so that you'll be able to do this asana with minimum strain. Now slowly tilt your leg and place it in a V-like shape and try to fold forward and hold it down and look in front. Now shift your shoulders above you and roll it up and get into the final posture. Slowly come up, take your leg back slowly and complete the asana. This is also an isometric asana, so you can try doing it with your left leg. Yes, the next asana please.
Low lunge.
Okay, so let us practice the low lunge on the mat, and let me show you how to do it with the help of these bricks. Even if you do need the support of the dumbbell, we can still add some weight in case you're okay to do. Stretch your back a little more. First come into a cat position and take a couple of calming breaths. Now slowly put one leg in front of you, in between both the bricks, right in the center. Stretch your other leg with the help of your hand and make sure you're able to stretch well. So this is a low lunge position. Low lunge position which is used to increase the flexibility of your glutes and thighs and to remove any kind of cramps or any unnecessary pain in your legs and thighs. You can try working on your glutes in this way instead of holding it still, so that you can feel your pain disappearing when you're doing this, and only when you're able to completely, only when you hold it stationary for say 10 to 15 seconds, you'll be able to feel the complete flexibility and warmth spread through your legs, and you'll be able to make this part very heavy. Okay.